to my channel. This is my first video for this channel. So I thought I'd just whisper, ramble, talk shit, that sort of vibe for the first one. I hope it sounds really good. I've got the windows open because it is absolutely disgustingly hot. And you would have just heard my dog because he is running around. So yeah, sorry if you hear him. I can't control that. I'm not going to either. He's chilling, he's fine. So yeah, it's my first video. This is actually, funnily enough, the third time I've recorded this. Because the first time I recorded it, I hated everything about it. And then the second time I was recording, I was in a flow of things, and it was in my opinion turning out really good in my mind. And then I had a delivery driver turn up, and it was so loud, and it was so no. So this is the third time I'm recording this. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. I don't know if it sounds good. I'm really hoping it does sound good. I don't have some like magical setup that's gonna look and sound amazing. I get that. It is what it is at the moment until we see what happens. So yeah, this is my first video for this channel. It actually isn't the first time that I've tried uploading an ASMR video or starting an ASMR channel. I actually started my first ASMR channel 10 years ago, and I did not stick to it at all. I gave it 2 weeks, and because in my mind it wasn't doing very well and no one was paying attention, I just found it awkward and I just deleted the channel. Which is silly looking back, because if I just stuck to it, who knows? It's one of those things, isn't it? And then I tried to start a YouTube channel again in 2020 or 21. I think it was 2020. So yeah, mad. It was that I've tried to do this twice and I just gave up. The second time I did it, I just didn't take it seriously at all. It was almost like I just needed to do something because of lockdown and everything that happened across those sort of couple years. So also sorry if that noise isn't very nice. I'm sorry if that's not very nice. I hope it's okay. It's really hot. I don't know if I've mentioned that. It's really hot. I can't remember if I mentioned it. It is really, really warm. I live in England, and the summers over the last sort of 3-4 years have been absolutely disgusting. I still don't know why the rest of the world views us as this rainy, cold country. No, it feels like it's been bright and hot for ages now. It hasn't properly rained in such a long time, and I just wish it would rain. I just wish it would rain. It is so hot, but it'll be autumn soon, which is fine. I like autumn, I like winter, I like spring. I just can't stand summer. And it's so funny, now I'm having this conversation again, talking to the camera again. I've already said most of these things in the last time I was recording this, but that stupid delivery driver, I'm joking. So yeah, I really hope that if you can hear the breeze, it's really not that loud. I really hope that it's not that loud. Bear with me 1 second. Sorry about that. I had to pause because a train just went past my house. Isn't it? It's so funny that when I watch ASMR videos and someone makes a comment in the video that, oh, apologies for the traffic or the neighbours or the noise outside, it is actually typical that when you start recording yourself doing this, the outside world just gets louder. It just feels that way. Okay, if the train comes past again, I will just have to do what I just did. But yeah, I live near a train track, but it's not like a train track that operates like a normal everyday train track. It's kind of more of like a what would you call it? It's not a novelty because people still use it, I guess, to get to one other town, but it's not frequent, and the tickets are really expensive, and it's kind of more used for I guess it is a novelty, really. I guess it's just like a preserved bit of history. So sometimes the train goes past my house. It's not all the time, but I do like it when it goes past, especially at Christmas time because it's all lit up. Yes, it's lovely. I love it. Anyway, so yeah, I'm from England. I'm just rambling, aren't I? Which is the point of this video. It's just sort of like a test video. It's like my first video. I don't know if I should be looking there. I don't know if I should be looking there. I don't know where I should be putting my hands. It's all very awkward, and I'm probably talking very quickly because I do, and especially when I feel awkward as well. I think I speak very quick as well. So I need to calm down. So yeah, I'm recording in my wardrobe room. I guess you could call it a walk-in wardrobe. That is what it's been used as for the last however many months. However, this room isn't going to stay being this room because sorry, I just caught myself looking at myself and it does look weird. Because we had work done in another room that's had an effect on this room. So this room is essentially being moved to another room, and then that will be the wardrobe sort of desk room. There's actually quite a few things going on in this room, but you can't tell because all you can see is clothes and a door. But there are things going on the wall, and there's things up there, and there's a shelf there, and things going on. Which, for my second video or third video, I don't know, I am going to go through a collection of mine because I think that'd be interesting, and I can do like a tapping video, which was the first sort of ASMR trigger that I had when I first got into ASMR 10 years ago. Tapping was the only sort of trigger that I'd watch, and then just like anything, my brain got bored of it, and then I just started going through all the motions of different types of triggers. So yeah, this one's going to be a whisper ramble video. The next video will be like a tapping, sort of like show and tell video, I guess. And then, yeah, and then we'll do a sort of, maybe an eating video, maybe, I don't know, chewing videos, stuff like that. I'm open to doing so many different types just to see what people are down for. I don't mind doing like reviews and stuff. One of my favourite ASMR YouTubers does drinks reviews, and it is so relaxing, and I actually on the top of my head cannot remember his name. But if I talk about him again, I'll mention him. I probably will talk about him again because his style of video is what I like about ASMR videos. I don't really like the high production videos. I sort of prefer the lo-fi sort of low, this sort of vibe. Me in a room, just recording myself, just chatting absolute shit. Like I said, I don't know how this is gonna go. This is my third attempt at doing an ASMR channel. So yeah, like I said, a bit of a test video, just to see how the sound is as well, and if you guys like it, and what you like and what you don't like about it. Would you prefer it if the camera was down here? Would you prefer it if the camera was more up here? Would you prefer it if I was closer to the camera? Do you like it where I am now? Do you prefer it when I'm sort of here? These are just all the sort of things that we're going to iron out when it comes to it. Yeah, I'm going to aim to do 20 minutes. Sorry if I'm sweating, like I said, it's so warm, and we do not have aircon in our houses in the UK. We don't. I'm hoping it changes. We're thinking about putting aircon into our house anyway, but it wouldn't surprise me if in the next couple years the laws change in the UK around aircon in houses. I think they'll become mandatory because this is disgusting. And I also saw a video the other day that said the UK is going to go through like a mass sleep deprivation thing, which scares me because if I don't sleep properly, sometimes it can trigger a migraine. That's another thing. I suffer with migraines. I'm not going to talk about it, to be honest, because I don't want to talk about it. Because it's quite negative, and I know life unfortunately isn't all sunshine and rainbows. That life is very negative a lot of the time. That's just how it is, unfortunately. But I'm not going to talk about that. I don't want to talk about it. But sometimes if I don't sleep properly, it causes a migraine. Lots of things trigger it. Again, I'm not going to talk about it, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's interesting to think that we might be going through a mass sleep deprivation thing. It's really dangerous if that is the case. So I do think that the law will change. At one point I was averaging like 4 hours of sleep a night, which is terrible. I'd literally fall asleep at like midnight, wake up at like 2, be boiling hot, and just kind of be really uncomfortable, and then drift off for like an hour, wake up at 3:30, and then drift off. It was just shit, and then just be wide awake at like 5:30, 6 o'clock because you can't sleep. That's how it's been. I'm not gonna moan. There are worse things going on in the world. That being said, summer heat is disgusting. So yeah, I am excited to do this. I've been really excited to do this channel. Actually, I've been thinking about it for a while. So let's just hope it turns out okay. I actually think I might only make this one 15 minutes, maybe as a test run, just to see if people give a shit. Also, I hope people appreciate this. I've had this t-shirt for a couple years now, and I never wear it. And I thought today I'm just gonna wear it because it's sexy Marge Simpson. It is what it is. It is what it is. I really like it. I just never wear it. It's a fun top. I feel like I've actually not taken a breath. See, this is my problem. I speak so quickly when I am feeling awkward or nervous. So yeah, I'm gonna upload another video. I'm gonna record another video as well today, I think. I just need to cool down after I've done this one, because it's so warm. Yeah. So yeah, I'm also gonna use this. Is that a train? Sorry if you can hear that. I don't know what that is. It sounds kind of loud. I think it's an aeroplane. I'm also going to use this channel because basically I was on a bit of a health kick, and then the heat wave really kicked in and all rules went out the window. I stopped eating healthy, I stopped exercising, and I gained all the weight back, so, which is annoying. So it'll be interesting because I've started doing it again. I'm back on the health kick again, so it's interesting to see how my face potentially changes and my body potentially changes. This will be how I can document it as well. I'm just rambling, I'm just chatting shit. I probably won't even do that. So yeah, welcome to my channel. I hope you stick around, subscribe if you want, you don't have to. Yeah, if you stuck around to this length of the video, fair play. Tell me what you liked about it, tell me what you hated about this video. I hope no one hates this video. That would be annoying if I upload a video and I leave it up for a while and people start hating it for no reason. That would be scary. So yeah, let me know your views on this video and what you want to see me do. Like I said, I'm open to doing anything. Really excited to record the next video that I'm probably going to record in a bit. One moment, someone's outside my house.